Good day, everyone. I am Semion Saffa-Turay from Sierra Leone, and I'm analyzing circularity in relation to what the LM MacArthur Foundation is doing. I've decided to look at a topic that is unsustainable, which have captured the economic development and its effect on the planetary boundaries in Sierra Leone. So, the area I'll be focusing on with respect to LM MacArthur Foundation is the financing the circular economy, capturing the opportunity. For Sierra Leone, we are facing several effects of the planetary boundaries, but in particular, I would like to focus on land system change and also climate change. So this is a picture of the latest, one of the largest disasters we've had in this country, which happened in 2017. It was a mudslide and also flooding. It affected over 1,141 lives, and about 3,000 we are missing. And the World Bank report assessment that was done actually stated that 80% of the damage of other sectors were affected, which include the social sector, hospital, housing, within the area that this particular disaster occurred. Ivan Boyce, in his documentary on the landslide and flooding disaster in Freetown, made this statement, and I quote, "Evidence is clear that climate change is changing weather patterns, increasing the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events. Unfortunately, those in the poorest communities are disproportionately affected," which is the case for Sierra Leone as well. Now, the World Vulnerability Ranking has ranked Sierra Leone 160 out of 181 countries. Vulnerability in this sense looks at, measures a country's exposure, sensitivity to negative impact of climate change. So, in summary, Sierra Leone is way down that ladder, and that is why the contributions of LM MacArthur Foundation is relevant for a country like Sierra Leone. The other component I want to consider on the planetary boundaries is land use. You find out that the map I've provided on this slide gives a picture of how the vegetation of Sierra Leone looks like, the land cover from 1975 to 2000 to 2013. The mauve area from the legend we can see here, the mauve area represents the forest. These forest areas are gradually depreciating. So imagine this is 2013. By the time, if we had an opportunity, this was 2020, you can see a picture of what is happening to this entire mauve area that is depreciating, that is diminishing. Now for Sierra Leone, what are the major things we do with our land? Here you see housing, agriculture, and mining. And those ones are the major things that are affecting us. The effect is not only on the environment, but also it's affecting human relation, because people in those communities are often in conflict with these large-scale agricultural companies and mining companies as well. Now, the Helen MacArthur Foundation is focusing on one of the areas they are focusing on to address this is financing the circular economy. And in my view, I think those alternatives, building partnership, working together with government and the corporate organizations, will definitely help to reduce some of the impact and even the ways countries are going about signing this agreement with the mining companies. This is from the LN. This is from the website, particularly on financing the circular economy. The circular economy is a crucial part of the solution to climate change and other global challenges, while offering significant opportunities for new and better growth. So that means we have other areas we can tap in. We have other areas we can utilize to get money to run the economy in favor of economic development, rather than just concentrating on land use and also things that will affect the climate, like in the case of Sierra Leone. We have mentioned that climate change and land use are major concerns for our planetary boundaries. So this particular concept calls on financial services firms to build the momentum for that collaboration to occur at every level. And the foundation has also actually worked on a report and have been able to capture critical aspects of that report. And I quote, the circular economy, along with the circular bioeconomy, that further emphasizes that nature must be at the heart of this approach. Is an important part of the solution to help realize the ambitions of the sustainable market initiative. That report actually highlighted four main areas which I think for a country like Sierra Leone, like we've mentioned before, are most affected by what is happening around climate change. The circular economy is a system approach that combines economic opportunity with better environmental and societal outcomes. I mentioned earlier that for land use in particular, we are having a lot of conflict in Sierra Leone because of the situations societies, communities are facing with these large-scale companies and also large-scale agricultural and mining companies. In conclusion, it is time to bring circular economy to scale, and finance will play a critical role in doing so. Thank you very much.